Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft With Me where we are working on the bee journal and we are getting really close to being done and I am so excited to be done. So let us see what I have wrought in the meantime. So I think I have got the box done. So it looks like that. And I am so thrilled that the signatures, the signature spine color matches so well with the box. And oh my goodness, that's crazy. So let's take this out and let's show you the box in a little bit more detail. Oh my goodness. I have stories for her, about her today. So a little bit of speckling, a little bit of aging, a little bit of feeling like this is a working box. And I am really, really pleased with it. It is so satisfying. It is not a pretty journal, but it is a satisfying journal. So we've got the box done. And one of the things that I had been thinking about was putting, oops, gotta put it right way around, was putting elastic on it so that it would sort of close the openings, they floof out like that. And I'm not sure if I want to do that now. So you'll see I took a step towards being able to do that. And I don't know if you remember this. This used to be an 8x10 piece of painted paper, for lack of a better way of saying it. And I cut it into 1-inch strips and put one strip on every end. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the pages are almost all used. I think I have it. All I have are these little bits left, the offcuts from the various ends. So some things about this paper that I didn't realize. One, I have no recollection of how I did it. Very sad. At some point I was copying somebody. Entirely possible it was Kirsten at Quirky Queen's studio. I always call it, if you put in YouTube Quirky Queens, you will find her. So I might have been copying something that she was doing. A lot of random doodles. It might have been Mass Make March. I don't know. But it's kind of sad that I used it up, but also I have used it up. So I have now made room for other things. So that's very exciting. So my thought is that I would put 2 holes here, thread the elastic, and then put a button or something there to be able to keep it shut. Still don't know if I want to do that because at this point I have enough room here. And so it doesn't seem to be a requirement. So we will cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. So we're down to the short strokes, I think. I know, Sweet Pie, you are a smelly little cat. She's a smelly little cat because we went outside today. I never take her outside without a leash on, so she's always tied. She's never roams free, but the leash is very long and she's got a lot of space. And I was in the back 40. The back 40 has got a very large herb garden in it. And she got herself all tangled in the garlic chives, which give off the most intense garlic smell. So she smells like garlic now because she got stuck, and it took me a while to figure out that she was stuck. And by that time, she had been just swirling around the garlic, and it was just ridiculous. So the other Gracie story that I have for you is I got her out of the garlic chives. Everything seemed fine, and then at some point later, she caught a chipmunk, and the chipmunk never died, no blood drawn. She just had it in her mouth, and then I got her to release it, and then she immediately went on it again, and I then picked her up and took her inside so that the chipmunk could go off and carry on. So no harm to the chipmunk, except perhaps terrified, but Gracie was so mad at me because she is a cat, and cats hunt prey, and I basically took her off that prey. What else has she been doing today that's of particular note? Something else she did, I think. But I can't remember what it is. And so there we are. Let's hope that she just decides that she's had enough for today and she's going to go have a nappy nap. So while I was outside, I'm going to deviate slightly from the bee journal. So, bought a new toy today. These are tin snips. They cut tin. What is tin? Pop cans are tin. And I wanted to cut out this tall Arizona. It usually comes in it's sort of the pink and purple, no, pink and teal. It's like an iced tea. Anyways, this is a grape aid, and I really liked that, and so I want to see if I can make a journal cover out of it, because of course I want to do that. So, learned a lot. Probably need to have a couple more cans, but now I'm on the hunt for, ooh, is that a pretty can? Is that a pretty can? This would be a nice size for a journal. You need to do something with the edges, but they're much less dangerous than one would imagine, which is good to know. And the other thing that I did while I was outside is I flattened my bottle caps harder than it looks and pierced them. And yes, I hammered my thumb, or at least my index finger once and my thumb once. But now we have that. I wanted to have them sort of flat so that they wouldn't catch, and then put holes in them. So I have gone into metalworking today, which really fun and interesting. So we do have to finish these off. We really do. And so finishing means what? Finishing means a little bit of washi tape, maybe a sticker, bits and pieces of this and that. Crash bang. And then I think I will be, that should go this way. And then I will be done. I've enjoyed, what have I enjoyed? I have to say I've enjoyed making this journal, and I have enjoyed doing a concept. That's going to be hard. That's not going to be even. There we are. That's a little better. Like the box. I really enjoyed making the box. That was a great deal of fun. And interesting. I really enjoy, it felt like prop making, to be perfectly honest. And I really enjoy that kind of making. I think a little something tiny. Is this the one I put it in? Hang on. Yes, it is. Bummer. What am I looking for? I'm not looking for a B. I'm looking not. I want the small ones of those. They are somewhere. Oh yes, I have to update you on the phone number too. Once I lean down here. Get some stickers maybe, or not. Maybe I used them all. I will use one of these. Yeah, so phone number. So I said that 519 was a Montreal exchange. It is not. It's a Texas exchange. I decided to look it up after I had been so specifically authoritative about the issue. And so when I stamped the box, it's not an actual phone number, I don't think, but it is now Montreal Exchange, which makes me feel better. I technically don't have to decorate. Oh, I know, tissue. Tissue. See what we have here. Ow. Those are bees. I can do just a little bit of honey, maybe. There. Tell you what, this water is the absolute ticket for getting stuff cut out. I might need some more glue. Oh, I know what I have to do. What fit? Yes. Black? Yeah, sure, why not? Black or brown? Brown might be a better color. There, that makes me laugh. Yeah, good enough. Look at that. La la la. What do I have for strips? I have one that's a little thinner. At one point when I was doing all of this covering of the journals, I was manufacturing strips like nobody's business. And so I have them all over the place at the moment. See exhibits as I pour them out. I can throw that out. Oops, something fell. Oh, there's a couple more. Oh, a couple more over here. Nope, that's the one I wanted. At some point you figure out size. Oops. Oh, that's another thing I need. So somewhere, probably up there, there was a, yeah, I'm gonna need more glue. Yeah, let's just do this now. I'll be right back. Shell's Creative Chaos had a video out today, and she had to go up and get something, and she said, hold please, and it made me laugh so hard. That entertained me. It was the perfect thing to say, and I almost said it, but I couldn't couldn't remember it. What did she say? I can't remember. It was really funny. There we are. Hi, babes. You back? Okay, well, you better... Here. What does it say? A humming drone. So we'll have to watch out for one of those. That looks kind of plain. I wonder if we could get away with doing another one of those. Yeah, sure, why not? And I do not have the express written consent of MLB, so I do not have the sound on, but I do have the game on. It's right over there. It is not a Jays game. It is a Texas Rangers game. And they are, oops, hot on the heels of the Jays as we do our playoff pennant race. So it is for sure a game worth watching, and to all of the Texas Rangers fans out there, I apologize, but I hope your team loses. Just as I think you are hoping that the Blue Jays have a bad day. There we are. That looks all right. It's kind of funky. There we are. Okay, that is decorated. We have a lot of plain. And so what do we want to put here? Oh, a humming drone. Just going to put, yeah. There. And so this is really white. Oh my goodness. Let's spiff it up somehow. Beedly boo. Just put queen. A queen or queen. Let's do that on top of the page. There, that's good enough. That was nice with the green. And then something down here maybe. of like this one. I haven't used this one yet. Hey, Gracie, what are we doing? Okay. She's allowed to do that. She's just making a lot of noise. She's using one of her scratch pads that she doesn't normally use. That's a little bit louder than the other ones. And I think she is still wound up from catching something today. Oh. Okay, there we are. That works really nice. I like that. These I made almost a year ago, I think. At least that. Maybe more. Okay, so I need to be careful because I am now doing this every page. I don't need to do that. Wonder if I should just get a stamp or a little bit of washi. Now that goes with that. This would be fun. Here. There. There. Maybe each section will be decorated somehow differently. Wow, that is so not straight. What's in here? Coffee in the Eiffel Tower. We're not on brand here yet. What's this? Oh, there's a bee. There. Wow, that is... I wonder if I should just leave it like that. I might just do that. I'm gonna zip this up with some pink. Oops. I found another creator today who is probably going to be I am impressionable. I see something and I automatically just, oh, I want that. I wanted that. And so I will go ahead and make it. And so this creator, and I will get to telling you who they are and showing you because it has to be my next project. I just sort of randomly clicked and I was like, ooh, what's this all about? I like this. And then I was down the rabbit hole. That was that, as they say. I think I really do need stamps. Have I mentioned that like 100 times now? What about these? These are kind of ticket things that I created. Oh, we'll just make a fun tab. Light, let's do that. And part of my brain goes, and you need like one more bloop. Everybody's stuck to it. Okay. Pink or orange? If you put the pink, you can see the dot. And if you put the orange, you see 2 dots. Let's do orange. I'm getting low on this glue too. It's another supply I've got to stock up on. Wah! Nearly dropped it. I feel like the bread and butter rule of, or is the law of physics that it's highly likely that bread will fall butter side down. The same thing with when you drop something that's in the process of being glued. It is going to do the maximum amount of damage when it drops. Okay, so that's a little dewy. Don't mind that. Oh yes, another whole big swath. So what do I want to do to make this one interesting? I have these 3. And I've got these. What's in here? It's nothing really bee-ish. No, sad but true. What's this? Oh yeah. It's not really bee-ish either. Well, it's not another queen. It's so unfortunate that I don't stamp straight. Let's do this one. Where did I put my brown? Here we are. Oh! All right, well, there we are. Okay, this is what the decoration is going to be then. This is how you don't worry. There. now you know that it's on purpose. And the little one, the wee little one right in the middle. There we are. There. Now where are we going to put it? I'm going to put it down there. Sure, why not? I don't know. I was going to say, where are my tweezers? They're here somewhere. Haven't gone far. It's another thing I think I need to get about 100 versions of. Nuts. Just on the edge of not having enough glue. There we are. Okay, there, good enough. Okay, la la la. And I need to do something here. End it with something fun. I don't know why these changed orientation. I really don't. But let's stop there. Then you can do a weird colored bird. Put the bees on top. That's really all that matters. There. Like that. And I think this needs to be here as well because that's so pronounced. That's the word I'm going to use. Get the timer out of the way so it doesn't stress us all out. There. Ha. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to go with, this is signature 1 is done. Gotta reach all the way over here. Signature 1 is done. There we are. It just fits, you know? Yeah, I don't know that I need to have them closed. Let's do C next. I deliberately don't do them in A, B, C, D order so that whatever I have on my head as being, oh, it's the same as the last one, it won't necessarily be right there as the same as the last one. Here's another one that needs a strip. I need another inch strip, please. Or do I? Yes, I do. It's for the back. There we are. Good enough. nice to have the Gracie girl just quiet. She's not a kitten, but she is not a mature adult yet either. And all that is going to be is time to get there. She will be fine. I mean, she's a beautiful animal. She is, notwithstanding I'm telling terrible tales out of school, she is a well-behaved animal. She's, you know, smart as a whip, that's for sure. Hoige schmoige. Okay, let's do it from the back to the front this time. I already started on that one. Ooh, doesn't that look fun? Oh, let's put the queen there. Oh, I love having stickers. I wonder if some green. I wonder what will happen. Well, we'll find out. That looks better. And do I have a red? I'm going to say no. What all the colors are in there? Yellow? Sure. Can't tell, but we both know it's there. Okay, so that goes there, blah, blah, blah. Big B. Let's do honey pot. Let's do a honey pot. Oh, I know what I have forgotten. It's not forgotten. It's something that I have to do to the covers. And that's just paint. Has come with. Okay. And that looks weird. Would look better there, so I'm not going to use it. Do one of these. Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos sent me the most beautiful happy mail, and so many bits and pieces of embellishment come from her, this being one of them, I believe. And they have made making this journal delightful. It's too bad. I'm going to say too bad I don't have any word snippet, but I do. I have bzzzt. Okay, and those are going to be those. I think pink, because pink goes nicely with green. There, that looks better. The biz is coming through. There you go. There we are. No. I almost want to just staple that. No, I won't staple it. But I will give it a flippy flap so it can come up and down if it wants to. This was Louise Heinzel's, was it Jazz Up Your Scraps? It was all the rage when she put that video out. Louise Heinzel is extremely creative, and her art is quite, I don't know what the right word is for it. The two words that I have at the moment are intense and dense. It's there's just so much going on, and it's just really, really wonderful to see her work. I love seeing what she comes up with. She was also the first person that I saw to use Easter egg dye. There. I want to go straight yellow. Yeah, let's do a straight yellow. Also not entirely straight. It's yellow. That's what I can say about it. I wonder if I can fix it without having a massive amount of damage happen. Oh, come on, stop sticking to me. There we are. There, that's a little better. Okay, we have that. Well, I think I might be okay just leaving that the way it is. And that. And that. Oh, yes, okay, and so we started at that end. All right. That's fun. Let us do... I think this washi tape also came from Shell. So half this journal essentially is sponsored by Shell. It's a really good Happy Mail. She was very thoughtful in how she prepared what she was going to send, and I really appreciate that. There we are. Oops. So something needs to happen over here, and I think it needs to be a Grand B. I don't know if I said whether or not I went to Value Village today, but I went to Value Village today. I didn't need to go to Value Village today, but I was out. And the car kind of went that way. And I'm very pleased to report that I didn't get all that much stuff. It's sad to report that I got a little bit of stuff. Yeah, I think that's okay. Good enough, good enough. And let's do just the teeny tiniest bit. You hardly know, but you know. There. Here we are. And we're back at the front. And so that is signature 3. Whoops. Here. 3, 4. No, it should be 2. 2 is next. Okay, 2 is next. And it is 12 minutes to go, so I'm not going to be able to finish this. And I think I need to do this with a fresh mind, as it were. So I'm going to stop here. We are so close. We are so close to being done. I can taste it. I might just plow through as much as I can tomorrow and see what we can do to get it finished by tomorrow. And I'll film some, if not all of it, for your general entertainment and company. I hope that I do keep you company doing whatever it is that you're doing, craft-wise. And I certainly always appreciate your support, and I always appreciate having somebody to talk to. It really does mean an awful lot to me. That is all for now. We will chat soon, and like and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye now.